Hey guys, Eupaligris here, welcoming you to Horrortale. We kind of skipped the intro since it auto started when I opened the game and I still had to reset it to full screen, and I'm rambling. Oh, here it goes again. Many years ago, a human fell down to the underground. Monsters believed that Frisk would be the one to set them free. But the human deprived monsters of this possibility. They had to fight the king of monsters, Asgore Dreamer. In the end, the human was victorious. They took away his soul and left the underground. Sometime after that, the ex-queen regained her throne. She passed a law under which all fallen humans were considered their friends. Monsters, displeased, decided to overthrow the queen. The mighty Undyne, ex-leader of the Royal Guard, has retaken the throne. She passed a new law under which all fallen humans must be killed. Okay. I knew Undyne was intense. This game is... it's just the demo right now of Chapter 1. Was made after inspiration from a comic of the same name that is basically trying to tell a story of what could have happened years after the Return of the Queen neutral ending, where you I think kill everyone but Undyne and Toriel. Don't quote me on that though. I don't know the exact conditions. I just kind of wanted to try it out. I just found out this was a thing yesterday. Or a couple days ago. Kiersey was starting a video of someone else playing it as I was heading back from lunch, so let's see what this is all about. A ray of light cutting through the cracks somewhere up high made you open your eyes. High enough. Memories of the fall, which it seems lasted forever, start to flash in your mind. Right, you fell. You dropped over 1,000 feet, yet by some miracle you're alive. One thing I do know is our fallen human here's name is Eliza. It seems these flowers softened your fall, and this disgusting puddle of mud. Where are you? Darkness surrounds you, making it difficult to see past the circle of poppies. At least they're alive, just like you are. Decide to get up and explore this place. Wait. Please, be quiet. Don't scream. Look, there's nothing I can do to hurt you. Howdy. How unexpected. Another human who fell down here by mistake. What a surprise. I guess it makes you clumsy and stupid type. Not to be mean or anything. I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. He offers his leaf like a hand. I'll shake it, I guess. You can consider me your first friend down here. I might seem harmless, but don't be so naive. Seeing as, down here, it's eat or be eaten. Such is the rule of our world. Geez, you look like the saddest human alive. Okay, I didn't mean to scare you. Well, what's your name? You say your name. Eliza. An interesting name. I've never met a kid with such a name. You couldn't help but smile shyly. You know, you look cute when you smile. And now, be so kind as to proceed to the next room. That room will be a great place to begin. I'll wait for you here. Okay. So, you're here. Welcome to the underground. Some time ago, it was a blossoming and lovely place, but it's all in the past now. We don't have much time. She might be coming. So I'll tell you this much. This place is more dangerous than hell. Especially for you, human. All of this is because one psycho queen. Here, let me put in your pocket. Seeing as none of us want to stay here, maybe together we can get out of this place. What do you think? You agree. Well then. Ah! That was unexpected. Flowey's dead. Oh, I was almost gonna hope that this is cartoon violence, but no. The game would be called Horrortale if they did cartoonish violence with them not dying from being scorched alive. You're shaking. Your soul is filled with fear. My child? What a horrible creature torturing such pure, innocent youth. Oh, please, don't cry. Don't be scared. You're safe now. The big monster gently wipes off your tears. Ah, that's better. I'm so glad this vile weed hadn't managed to hurt you. Vile weed? Yeah, it does seem she doesn't understand what she's done. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Toriel. I am the caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. Poor girl, you don't look too good. You must be very hungry. Let's go. I'll take you to my house and cook something to eat. Okay, so it auto-saves instead of having save points. That's interesting. Welcome, child. This place is called the Ruins. The Ruins are an old place filled with puzzles. Ancient nets of traps and keys. Aha. These buttons? There used to be a puzzle, but it's no longer working. Time has left its mark. But there are a lot of puzzles ahead. You will have to solve them. They, however, will be less broken. I hope they'll manage to brighten your mood. Now go, dear. Adventure shall not wait. Aha! Instead of wanting to guide us, Toriel just lets us on our own in this one. What if we do the solution that used to be for this puzzle? No, it is indeed broken. Only the fearless may proceed. The rest of the plate is broken off. Text is unreadable. If I'm filled with fear and only the fearless may proceed, I don't think this is going to end very well for me. Fortunately, this puzzle is still working. In order to proceed, you still have to press a few switches. I marked the ones they need for you. Stay on the path. In order to read that sign, I kind of... Okay. Please press the switch. Toriel. Ah, so sweet, giving us... Yeah. No, it smells like dust. You press the switch again. It's not working. Is something wrong? Let me try. Weird. Why has it stopped working? It seems to have stuck again. We can't continue without activating the switch. Wait a little bit. Toriel will try to do something. Rusted spike stands in the way. Toriel presses the switch non-stop. The lack of any reaction is starting to annoy her. Is it even supposed to work? Go Aunt is so focused on the switching she doesn't notice you. You don't know how to stop her. The anchorage is starting to switch. You become really worried for the old mechanism. You stupid piece of metal work! Oops. There seems to be a little problem here. Now there's one puzzle less. But the passage is open. Oh, poor girl. You're so pale. Have I scared you? Sorry, I didn't mean it. Come on. Toriel won't hurt you. Let's go out of the next room. This room is useless now. But before you, child, there were a lot of humans. I taught them the rules of fighting here, and this dummy... So many memories. And the monsters used to live in the ruins, too. Not all of them were friendly, but we managed to coexist very well. It's such a pity that these times have long since passed. Oh, no time for nostalgia. I'm sorry. Toriel's such a chatterbox. Talking about chatter, let's see that dummy. I often talk to it when I'm bored and have nothing to do. I notice you're not very talkative yourself. Maybe you could try talking to the dummy? Don't look at me like that. Dummies are not that scary to talk to. They might not be able to answer, but they're good listeners. Who knows? Anyway. Got the same system as Undertale, just like it should be. Let's tell a pun. It has become rather tense. You decided to tell the only pun you know. No reaction. You feel even more stupid than before. The mercilessly ragged dummy stands awkwardly. Button eyes are unfocused. You can see grief and age-old grudges in them. Who could have done all this? The dummy's eyes are pinned onto you. Seems incredibly stupid to you. You hesitate, yet timidly say hi. Toriel is very happy. There's a reassuring smile on her face. Seems to wait for you to continue the dialogue. A cheap piece of trash. You hesitate to strike. Okay, so I can't fight. I can only talk. He said, ask the dummy how it's doing. Probably just as always. Sounds frustrating. Dummy's eyes are pinned onto you. So, you know, the kind of books it likes. Dummies don't read books. Tension. This is so... It's not really... It's not scary yet. Well, there is a... do I have to run away? Okay. Oh, he ran away. Sorry, it was foolish of me to make you talk to him. But it's alright. Toriel's always there for you. Don't be shy. Come to me anytime. I'll tell you everything you'll want to know. The dummy spoke! There's only one puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. Well, if you'll let me solve it instead of taking my hand and solve it for me like you did in the actual game. I'd like to say this is my first time playing a fan game, but this is just like my first time on camera playing a fan game. So this is the puzzles. Some of those are covered in rust or maybe blood, but here, take my hand for a minute. Yeah, you're gonna solve it for me. Oh, the side gives you the hint of the previous room with the map. Too difficult for you. Don't walk here alone, alright? It's dangerous around here. Toriel's forbidden you to walk here. It's not like you wanted to anyway. Ah! Okay, well, I had one task in store for you, but why don't we unwind a little bit? Let's rest from all this heat. It's a long way, so take my hand. That'll make me feel better. Big goat aunt's paw slightly presses your hand. We called her goat mama, not goat aunt, but I guess that works. I didn't count that earlier. Toriel doesn't seem a stranger to you anymore. You feel an aura of safety around Toriel. You plug your courage and ask her about... Well, I think it'd be more typical of a child to ask about the place they're in than the person they're with. Well, no, that'd be more typical of me. Nah, just follow me. Want me to tell you about the ruins? Truth be told, ruins are just comfy little catacombs. They were built quite a long time ago, a couple of centuries or so. Those were the times of avid masters and valiant knights. It was not by our choice, yet they became home for the monsters. That's how the ex-king called them home. Our king wasn't particularly good at naming, and monsters, they found a new home by now. Did you know that monsters are crazy about puzzles? Puzzles, traps, riddles, brain teasers. Because of that, ruins are built in a special way. Each room has an interesting small puzzle. Puzzles make walking around the ruins a bit more exciting, and make us pause to think a little. Though in time each puzzle starts to fail, then it breaks. Tread lightly and watch your step. Here we are. You seem to look better. It seems that the puzzle amused you too. They always make a good job of it. Let's go. There are more puzzles to solve. Why does this section of wall look different? I don't remember it looking just a regular old pillar. If it is indeed a regular old pillar, why is it examinable? The ruins are in a worse state than you should expect it. Wind is playing with your hair as if it were a pile of leaves in the ground. It's so hollow and lifeless here. It fills you with fear a little. Child, I've been thinking. You were so docile this whole time. It's time to reward you. Want a warm hug with your Aunt Toriel? That's a pet. She's gonna lure me into falling into a pit. Whee! Okay. This is more funny than scary, at least at this part anyway. Well done, Liza. Come here. See, I didn't lie to you. Did that offend you, child? It was just a test of trust. Sorry if I had to use this trick. The giant pile of leaves down there is meant to soften your fall. Thanks for trusting me. Okay. This one is very simple. I think you're a smart girl and you'll solve it without my help. And without the sign's help. I mean, it's pretty obvious you need to push the rock on the button, but what's the sign say? Don't get your hands dirty. Yeah, it's too dirty to... Look at how slowly it moves. It must be very difficult for it. Be a good girl and help it. Great, now thank him. You just thanked a stone. Now you feel even more awkward. Still confused? I understand. There are lots of creatures in the underground. Even stones here have their own feelings and desires. And by the way, there's nothing to be afraid of. They're quite harmless. The only things they do are talking and crawling across the floor. Sounds like rock crabs. My child, please close your eyes. Do not peek. Hee hee. Now, Toriel will be glad if you use this tip. Please will point the way. Okay, so she marked the safe path with leaves. Neat. Done so soon, Eliza. Here's your small reward. I have a few on me. You get a butterscotch candy. Why not please yourself with some treat? Let's get started with this puzzle. Booster rocks. Ta-da! Together we can do anything. Oh no, my child, don't touch that filth. I don't even know how long it's been there. We'll need to get rid of it. Let's get it out of here, and quickly. The mouse never came out of the hole for the cheese! That was the first thing in normal Undertale to give me determination! Child, listen. You remember the flowers from the cave you woke up in? How about we put some flower beds here? It's just, nothing has changed here much and over it. Really like to spruce the place up, and since you're a newcomer, your opinion is highly regarded. Do I help you later? Excited you happily nod. Sorry, I haven't been sleeping too well. Well, it seems Toriel will have to do some guarding to do. It is a little unsettling that she keeps talking about herself in third person. Ah, I remember meeting my old friend here, and... Uh-oh. What's in the leaves? Was it nasty look? Did she just torch Snaps with look? He always lays there. At the start of every run of Undertale. Huh. Eliza, have I scared you again? Oh, you're safe, silly. It was just, well, never mind. No, a nobody. Just a parasite. Don't pay any attention to it. Everything's alright. Lucky. My child, this room is dark and covered with spider webs. Are you sure you want to go there? Very well then, be careful. It's the spider bake sale. Well, the spiders must be thriving, because there's so many webs. No bakery here, though. They stopped their bake sale, but there's so many of them now. I would love to have some baked goods. Did you miss it? Spider bake sale down to the right. Come eat food made by spiders, for spiders, and of spiders. It's more sad than scary. Earlier it was more funny than scary, but I have to leave you for a short while. You'll have to stay alone for a little bit. I'm really sorry. Can you get past the ruins on your own? Yeah, supposedly without any random battles here. No, I shouldn't put you in such danger. Could you wait in this room for a little while? It won't take long. Be a good girl, won't you? You decide to wait until Toriel comes. You're a good girl, right? But it's just so boring to stand in one place, so you decide to sit. Sitting on the cold floor is still better than getting into trouble because of your own carelessness. Or something even worse. Even a blind would pass through these traps, though. But not you. A stupid, clumsy girl. Too scared to talk to anybody. But, damn it all, idiots. Hatred towards your friends filled your head. Had you been braver, you would have started swearing, shaking the walls of the ruins. Traitors, I hate you! For some reason, these dumbheads made you climb their cursed mountain. Why? Why did you agree? Why did you go with them? Oh, that doesn't matter anymore. You're left to be filled with hatred and complete silence. A quiet girl is a good girl. That's what your mother used to say. Everything adults say is true. I wonder. Your thoughts are interrupted by a loud sound of a dying wail. That's just your belly. It's growing desperate to fill you, the cold emptiness in your stomach. You feel as if the hunger has created a giant hole inside you. Do I have a menu? Can I eat that butterscotch candy she gave me? You should heat it up a little if you want to keep your teeth intact. I've been sitting here for a long time. Your grim thoughts push you deeper into the abyss of despair, which brings terror. Yet, despite everything, you decide to keep going. There's just one switch. And if I remember from Undertale, the switch is down this hole. Wahaha! Oh, let's explore another couple holes here, because I remember there were enemies and items down here before. There's nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Okay. Well, that makes sense, because Frisk would have taken the items and the enemies would have... The fire door is not an exit, it simply marks for rotation and perspective. Okay. Okay. This one wants me to push the blue switch, which is right here. I should really sleep better. Or sleep more. If you can read this, press the red switch. This is red. Huh? You hear a strange sound. Seems like someone's screaming. Someone's crying for help. Looks like it's coming further from the ruins. Let's go to the scary. Read this, press the green switch. There was no green switch, but this one was yellow. Yeah. They think they're tricky. Yeah, I remember some of the puzzles here. An odd metal item is glimmering in the light. Take it. Of course, you found a part of a switch mechanism. Yay! I have to go back and switch. I wonder if instead of going into Toriel's house, that switch at the beginning that was broken. Oh wait, it won't let me cross that floor because with the spikes, because I'm scared. Because I'm too scared. Never mind. I'll keep following Toriel, like the game wants me to. Oh, I've got a visitor. What if something happened? My child, what are you doing here? Have I not told you to wait for me in that room? What if something were to happen to you? You can't be so reckless. No, I must have been away for too long. So long you've grown tired of waiting. Forgive me for this. Not a scratch. Perfect. Don't just stand here. Come on in. Compared to the rest of your surroundings, this little house looks really comfy. Yet deep inside you are feeling something bad is about to happen. Deep inside, you're filled with fear. We're scared of everything, aren't we, Shadow? Did you want to be on camera for a second? Say hi, Shadow. No, I don't want to. I just want to sit with you and cuddle. Okay, so I've got a friend. I'm not filled with fear anymore. Welcome to Toriel's home, child. I didn't expect any guests, so this place may be a bit messy. There are probably some things lying around in some dusty corners. You aren't allergic to dust, are you? Good. Toriel's going to thoroughly clean the house. I want you to I would think that you could have some real nice time here. No, I'm not as tired as all these yawns make me seem. Come now, I want to show you something. What if I go check something else? Warren Books and Magazines. Toriel loves a good read. I'm going to look around the house. Old calendar from the beginning of 2001X. Looks like some of these haven't been used in a while. One of the books on the shelf piques your interest. You'll get back to it once you're finished with the rest of the house. Fire! You decided to warm up for a while. Tell you remember about the fudge Toriel gave you. It's very stern. Yeah. Surprisingly, the fire doesn't feel hot. It wraps around your hands gently. Finally, the fudge melts, and you eat it. Yummy! Yay, okay, so I'm not empty belly anymore. I mean, it's just doors locked. You feel a nice scent coming from the kitchen. Switch. You wonder if you could find a use for it. It's probably used later instead of earlier, like I'm assuming. Here it is. Your own room. It's a little bit gloomy, but I hope you like it. And here's a humble present to you. A bow! beauty with this bow. I'm glad to have you found it. Another child forgot it here a long time ago. Fortunately, she wasn't so well behaved. A little pushy and naughty girl. I'm sure you would understand. It's hard to get along with such people. But I believe humans can change over time. Do you agree with me? Yes. And now, now you're a well-behaved little girl. What a relief. It's such a pleasure to be around such children. Well, this room is at your disposal. You'd better look around for now. My modest library holds lots of interesting books. Don't be shy to take them. Feel yourself at home, dear. Thought of the water. A water sausage. Is that a cattail? That surprisingly locked. Ooh, I found how to skip dialogue. This is gonna go so much faster. It's on the drawer. File our scenes in them. Room under renovation. The sign is covered with dust. It's Eliza! Water sausage. Water sausage. There's something collecting dust in the box. Ah, that's toys. You don't want to touch them, not in the slightest. One of the items, however, does pique your interest. You got a box of crayons! Shadow, stop sitting on Kiersey's computer! You know, you could just be my friend and sit with me for a while. Or just relax in the bed. Okay. So someone's been eating crayons. Peek inside the closet. All the shelves have some different clothing, some of which don't fit. Ooh, light. Too bad it doesn't like a blush toy. It lost its color. It kind of reminds you of Toriel. Eye-catching empty sheet of paper is glued to the wall. Draw something? You try to draw something. Intense drawing sounds. An apple. Why an apple? Because you're hungry, that's why. That lamp doesn't work. Oh wait. Oh, it turned itself off. Okay. If there's one thing parents tend to complain about, it's leaving lights on when you're not going to be using them. Doors locked. So it uses for snails. Do I really have to read the snail book? I was so bored by the snail facts when I dared try to listen to them playing Undertale. Don't go there, child. Okay, so I cannot move on yet. I guess I gotta read the snail book. Fact number 32. Snails have a ribbon-like tongue called a radula that contains thousands of microscopic teeth. The radula works like a file, ripping food into tiny pieces. Fact number 3. Snail horns are actually noses turned outside out. Fact number 34. Snails can not only drink but also soak up moisture with all their body like a sponge. Ah, child, here you are. The pie is ready. You like this book? What a coincidence, me too. I have an idea. What, am I going to eat my pie while you read the book? Yeah. You and Toriel discuss different topics long into the night, as if you were old friends. Even boring encyclopedia about snails can turn out to be interesting, giving you have someone to talk to. Sweet butterscotch cinnamon crust is crisping pleasantly inside your mouth. Delicious, so delicious. Ever so kind and caring. Master has certainly come to your liking. Her happily shining eyes and cheerful voice have made your fatigue wither away. Friendly chatter paired with a sweet treat fills your heart with joy. Isn't it perfect? Was there something in that pie I should have known about? Ah, child, wait. I'll be right back. Here. Deep breath. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've forgotten how monster food can affect humans. It's nothing. We're gonna fix this. There. Oh, dear. I cannot let you travel home in such a state. You look so bad, dear. You'll rest here until you've recovered your strength. So unfortunate. Stay put. I shall fetch some medicine from my garden. Did Toriel just poison me? I think Toriel just poisoned me. So that is the Chapter 1 demo for Horrortale. And, well, it has its moments. Pretty nice mix of scary, funny, just confusing at times. But luckily the confusing isn't about how to play. It's about what's actually going on and why. Can't say I'm a fan of the language, though. If your character's supposed to be like 7 to 11 years old, using that kind of language happens, but shouldn't be encouraged. Anyways, that's Horrortale. Maybe I'll do this again when the full version's out. But oh, and this is my desktop. Bye, everybody.